Hey guys, Kim here from Kim on a Whim. I know it's been quite a bit since I've had a video out. I'm not ghosting you guys, I promise. I'm just trying to adjust, let's say. I will explain that a little bit more in the video. But first, I'm just going to try and give you guys a little bit of kitchen motivation to get things done. First, I'm going to start with a grocery haul. I hit Sam's Club and I hit Walmart. Alright guys, so I'm going to put together a real quick grocery haul that I did. I hit Sam's Club and Walmart. Needed to pick up a few things because I was running out of everything. Like, I picked up milk. That's in the fridge right now though. But yeah, like everything was going empty. So we're going to start here. I grabbed a whole pork loin. I will cut this into threes. I'll do a pork sandwich. We'll do some pork chops and then something else with the third one. Some chicken tenders. I broke the packaging getting it out of my car, so I had to put it into something to keep it fresh. Did a rotisserie chicken because like said, you can't leave Sam's Club without a rotisserie chicken. I think it's a requirement. Grabbed up some cat food for the outside cat at Walmart. Grabbed up some of this pastaroni. No, it's not the greatest, but when it's a quick and easy meal, it's kind of what we need. We got some sweet chili sauce and some sriracha sauce. I did use this for a recipe last night. We had salmon. I had a big thing of salmon like this that I got at Sam's Club too, but that's already gone. So that's actually in the fridge as leftovers. Grab some coffee, a little money saving tip. If you like your Starbucks coffee, which we do, we kind of split it with this regular coffee. We get decaf because it just makes us too jittery. But if you do half of this and half of that, you kind of don't know the difference. It's actually really good. Big mistake that I made is I went hungry. And I was like, ooh, I like these. Honey mustard and onion pretzel pieces, really good. Grab those. This is something new, and as you can see, have already been busted into. Barbecue seasoned pretzel twist. Now, we like the regular dots and we like the honey mustard. Barbecue's a new flavor. Apparently very much liked in this house because they are almost gone, as are the Doritos. Doritos do not last long in our house, and I know they're so bad, but we've tried the ones from Aldi's. They are good. They don't have the red dye 40. They just don't give the same. They're just not the same as their original Doritos. We got Greg some of these. He likes just the rye chips in Chex Mix, so we got him that. Chex Mix has been busted into. This is a really big bag. I don't know how we're going to get through all of that. But now some healthy snacks. We have everything salty up here, and then we have a lightly salted deluxe mixed nut. So we got some of that. I have some of my yogurt. I do the vanilla for smoothies. And then I got the plain Greek because I want to try and make the bagels that I see everybody making. So I'm going to try the bagels with that. And then I saw a dessert too with cream or cheesecake pudding, sugar-free cheesecake pudding, and then you do cherry topping on it. So I'm going to try that. I got some cucumbers, some lemons, a pineapple. We needed some cheeses. I got my Parmesan. This is like every time I go to Sam's Club, I grab Parmesan cheese because we go through it that quickly. String beans, that was part of the dinner last night. Grab some popcorn. This one is my favorite. I know the kids like the movie theater, but I prefer this one. So we have the movie theater, and I just found that. We have some Tyson chicken strips. If you like Arby's chicken strips, these are very, very close to them. So that is good. I've even done these on a chicken Caesar salad. Instead of rotisserie chicken, I put some of these in the air fryer and made chicken Caesar salad with them. That was really good. I think I said the pineapple. I did grab some tank tops because I need to replace mine. I actually need to go through everything in my drawers and replace everything, including socks, because mine are just all holes and nasty. But there you go, Sam's and Walmart. I feel like I bought so much more, and this is all I have. But all right, I gotta get this stuff put away again.
We want our lives to be like a dream, but we get stuck in reality.
So a little bit of a life update. I think the last few videos I touched on the fact that I went back to school at the beginning of this year, and everything went, everything went fine. Like, still on my course, still, have a eye on the prize and an end goal. But it's much different going back to school when you haven't been in it for like 30 years. And I was like, ooh, okay. Adjustment, but it was a good adjustment. And I was like, you know what, kind of using my brain in a different way now. And I found a lot of the things I was doing interesting. A lot of it was prereq stuff because it has been a while since I've been in school. When I graduated high school, I didn't take my SATs or anything like that because I didn't see any promise in going to college. I didn't have a means to afford college back then, so went right from high school into working. Working full-time up until I had the kids. And even after I had Mia, I was still working full-time. And it wasn't until after I had Nick that I was actually paying more to go to work than I was making. And the only reason why I was staying in my job was because I had benefits. But then once they cut my benefits, I'm like, why am I here? Like, if I'm paying now for benefits, for childcare, for 2 kids now, and gas to get back and forth to work, and I was paying out, I think it was like $100 per week more than what I was making. So it just wasn't cost effective. So that's when we decided I would be at home with the kids. And I kind of went off on a little tangent there. But going back to school after 30 years, quite the adjustment. I had to take 3 of my classes were accelerated classes, and wow, what a difference 5 weeks makes, because my biology class was the standard 15-week semester. However, my sociology and my English were 10-week classes, and 5 weeks makes a world of difference. Like, my sociology was kicking my butt, I have to admit. Like, I wrote more in my sociology class than I did in my English class, which I found kind of odd. But it was a little bit of a struggle, especially towards the end of the semester when I had all of the assignments due, and then you had finals and all of that. But we got through that. We made it through. I picked my classes for next semester, so like I said, still kind of laser focused on what I'm going for. So that's the schooling part, and that's kind of why I dropped out and wasn't making any videos, because I was just swamped pretty much for like the last, I'd say, 3 weeks of the semester. During that time, Mia, my firstborn, has gotten engaged. She kind of had, I want to say a whirlwind romance, only because she got engaged pretty quick, but the person that she's engaged to, she's known him since her freshman year of high school. So, like, yes, they've known each other and they've been friends with each other for all of these years. And they just recently got engaged, and it's very exciting, but it's kind of bittersweet. It's seeing my firstborn starting her life exciting. It's definitely exciting to see this happening, but it's also bittersweet because I'm trying to wrap my head around the empty nester. Now, I still have Nick at home, but he's 20 years old. He's still in school right now, but that day is going to come where it is a complete empty nest. And to be quite honest, I'm not looking forward to that. I don't like the idea of that. I like having my kids around. Like, they're fun to be around. They're funny. They make me laugh. Like, it's going to be a big adjustment. It's going to be a very big adjustment. But this is how it's supposed to happen. You're supposed to raise them so that they can go on and start a life, and you hope that you passed all of what you could and can to them so that they can make all the right decisions. And this is how it's supposed to work. And I don't like it. But I just, but It's fun. Scary and fun.
Yeah, the future lives in you. 'Cause I'm blinded by you. And I'd rather go blind than go without your eyes. Are enough to make a hopeless situation full of light. I guess it must be true. The future lives in you. The future lives in you. Yeah, the future lives in you. I guess it must be true. The future lives in you. The future lives in you. Yeah, the future lives in you. Another broken plate, another called off date. We never seem to get it right. Another heart attack, words that we can't take back. We are the reason opposites attract. Once you slam the door on the second floor, I regret it all. When I think it through, I can help the way I feel for you. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Stuck in an endless fight like every night. It still feels right. Even the words can sting. I wanna change a thing. 'Cause without you everything means nothing. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Sitting there by the phone, hoping you'll answer yours. Baby, let's talk until we're fine. You've been in bed for days, empty without me, you say. Can't you just magically turn up in mine? Then you knock on my door on the second floor, and I feel okay. We just made it through, and I love the way I feel for you. Baby.
One thing I am doing, since everybody is kind of doing their own thing, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with the house. Like, I have a bunch of different ideas on different projects for the house. I know I've said in many videos how I need to redo our bathroom just because our tub is, it's kind of whooped. It's got a rust spot in the center, and I don't know if it's because it wasn't kind of angled properly where all the water drains out, and it's got like a little area where water sits, so it's got a little bit of a rust spot that I'm constantly battling with to try and keep that clean. But the bathroom is pretty old. I think the bathroom was redone like 20 plus years ago, so it's something that definitely needs to be updated. And I'm picking out like the tub and what I want to do with the surround of it, because it's a tub shower combo. But then I'm also wanting to change the tile floor, and that's where I run into the problem. I don't know if anybody else has this. Let me know down in the comments below. But I have a really hard time envisioning what stuff is going to look like. Like, I can go into a store and tell you what I absolutely don't like. Like, I know I don't like that, or that. But when it comes down to what I do like and what I want to do, I am so indecisive with it because I am so afraid of making the wrong decision on something that's permanent. Like, a tile floor is something that's permanent, and the tile floor that is underneath a laminate floor right now in our bathroom, that's like a permanent decision that I kind of regret making. After I had the floor put in and I stood back and looked at it, I didn't like it. And I couldn't dare say, yeah, I want to rip this tile up, because I hate it. I lived with it and I worked with it, and it wasn't horrible, but looking back, I probably would have chose differently. And I think that's part of because I can't envision stuff. Like, I went into the store and I'm like, yeah, I think it'll be good if we did this, 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 and this. And then when it was laid on the floor, I'm like, oh no, I shouldn't have done this, 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 and this. That's for sure. But I'm keeping it pretty simple, like basic, white tub. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a surround or tile. I did see a surround that I kind of like, that you could put tile in like this little niche area that it has. And I think the little niche ear area will work out a little better, just so I have a spot to put like shampoo, conditioners, and stuff like that. So I definitely need like a little bit of a storage thing. I can always put it like on the side, but I just think it would look nicer if it was up on the wall. And then I do have a few like caddies that I got for the shower that I could hang if I needed to for some other like toiletry kind of stuff, like body washes and soaps and stuff like that. But that's kind of exciting. One of the things that does always come into play too is how much something is, because I saw a tile that I absolutely loved, but it's $20 per square foot, and our bathroom is really tiny, and I worked out the math that the tiles would be like $800 just for the tile. That doesn't include anything to get the tile to stick to the floor, the equipment that you like, nothing, not installation, literally just the tile. And for me, that's way too steep for my budget. I couldn't see myself spending $20 per square foot on any kind of flooring, especially something so small.
Queen of the night, our friend, let's drive off again. Let us drive off again. One for the rusting, for the adjusting. One for the tired hands. One for the letdowns, all thanks to this old town. One for the shattered plans. You're still my favorite, queen of the night. My friend, let's drive off again. Let us drive off again. Let us where we fall. Once know what's right. My friend, let's ride through the night. Let's ride through the night. We'll keep on going into the sun. We won't be slowing down on the night. You're still my favorite, queen of the night. My friend, let's drive off again. Let us drive off again.
I'm gonna tell you that I love you 100 times a day. You'll get tired of my voice, that's how much I'm gonna tell you that I'll miss you. I'll miss you if you go. Yes, I'm gonna let you know just how much I tell your mama. I tell your papa too. I'm gonna let everyone know about my love, so I really hope you love me too.
So as I was saying, I have my ideas for the bathroom, but then I also have ideas for the kitchen here and also for my bedroom. So the kitchen, I recently, well, no, not recently. I can't believe I've already had these appliances for 2 years now, but I still don't have my dishwasher in. My dishwasher is still in the garage in storage, and I desperately need to just get that out and in this kitchen. So I have like all of these tabs open. I'm going to look right now because it's kind of crazy. I currently have 21 tabs open on my phone with different ideas. I have IKEA open, Home Depot, Lowe's. Actually, I have 2 Home Depots. I guess I was looking up 2 different items, but and I have a window place open too, because we need a few windows replaced in the house. But I think what I need to do is kind of hyper focus on one and put the other stuff to the side. Like right now, my main goal is the bathroom. So I'm going to focus on the bathroom. I'll take you guys along with me on that. Maybe I'll do like a little tile shopping to see. I saw it online, but I'm one of those, I cannot go by what I see online. I need to see it in person. I need to like physically look at it in order to make a decision on it. So I'll take you guys along with that. So if you are interested in that, hit that subscribe button and you'll see when that's going to be coming up. I'm hoping to do that. So this is mid-June. Hopefully I can get the ball rolling. Get the ball rolling? Yeah, get the ball rolling by the end of this month. Like have everything picked out, have somebody to come in, install everything, and have a clear plan. I have a plan, have it facilitated. There we go, by the end of this month. So follow me along for that. I know this was a bit of a chatty video. I guess because I haven't been here in so long, I felt the need to chit chat a lot. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did get some motivation from it, I really hope that you did. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.